understand that you may not wish to hear me. I understand that you expect nothing new from me. I understand that you have invaded with the same promises year after year. Yet none of them come to be. So why should you listen to me? You shouldn't. I will be the one listening to you. The government should be about the people, about you, not the politician. For years, you've voted for change. For years, it hasn't happened. For years, the same elitist politicians and corporations crush you underfoot and use your hopes for their own goals. The country is run by the 1% for the 1%. It is time for you to change that. The United States of America was founded as a democracy so that the people could live in a country run in their best interest. A government of the people, by the people, for the people. It's time for you to finally see your ideas reflected in the government of your own country. The 1% needs to pay a proportional amount of taxes to the middle class because, as it is, the upper class pays far less than what they owe. Many politicians have suggested this raising taxes on the 1%, but it has always been shut down. The opposition believes that it is simply not fair, or that we should leave it as it is, or support trickle-down economics. Trickle-down economics have been proven time and time again that it simply does not work, and instead hurts the economy than it does help it. These same politicians exploit fine print and loopholes for their own gain, at the same time providing massive breaks for the wealthy. Loopholes and backdoors must be closed to reduce strain on the middle class. Capital gain taxes will be raised on the wealthy individual, as well as the industries and corporations that practice deforestation and pollute our atmosphere. When alternatives like the ones we have today exist, there is no reason they should go unpunished. How can we change this? How can we help the only Earth that we have without slowing us down? We have solutions like second-generation biofuel, solar, nuclear, and wind energy. But the short-sighted people who run your country disregard your future for their gain. The handling of your fate by those who couldn't care less cannot continue. Similarly, it should not fall to these people to manage your education. It is clear that economic inequality is growing in this country. Income inequality is increasing and upward mobility is decreasing. Education is the most promising way to combat this inequality. Integrating schools and ending suffocating standards like Common Core, which emphasize and standardize testing, are just a few avenues to cultivate equality. Furthermore, today, education, specifically higher education, is viewed as another opportunity to exploit the needs of the little guy. Higher education is treated as a luxury, while in reality, it's crucial to the economic success of our nation. By creating incentive programs for states to raise student enrollment and thus decrease costs, as well as lowering student loans interest rates, affordability will become a reality. President Obama has proposed a way for students to go to community college for free for a period of time. Like him, I believe that it should be free, but unlike his more restrictive proposal, under our leadership, it will be free for students who have a 2.7 GPA and maintain it throughout their community college career. Community college will be free for all 4 years at no cost to the student. And kindred to his proposal, the federal government will cover 3/4 of the costs, while the state will cover the rest. To many, this might seem to be lacking in purpose or in effectiveness improving our future. On the contrary, gaining access to higher education is an economic necessity for us as a nation to most effectively build our economy and close drastic income inequality. Thank you. And remember, I am running for you. And a vote for me is a vote for your future.